Hey y'all, I'm Yak. Welcome to my quick guide on how to do some solo Tempoross. And a new technique I haven't seen many people use is the 60-30 way. And basically the point of it is it gives you a little bit of room for error in case, either you run into a fire or um, get hit by a wave. But basically the first round you knock them down, Tempoross's essence to 60%, and then 30% the second round, and then you subdue in the third round. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how I like to do it, and let me know what you guys think. So as soon as we come in, we're gonna quickly come over and just fish the closest spot to us. We'll hold our special attack spec for when the double fishing spot comes. With this method, I can usually average between 8 and 9 points per round, which I'd say is pretty good. I haven't been able to get above 9, and if somebody knows how to get above 9, please let me know. I'd love to find out. So once I get around 7 or 8, I'll start cooking the fish, and that gives us enough time so that when the double fishing spot shows up, we'll be ready for it. If it's not ready, there it is. Perfect. So this is where I'll use my dragon harpoon spec. I would say you will get better points if you have like a infernal harpoon. I would say, since I just have a regular dragon harpoon. Um, so there are some ways that you can increase your points. I might even consider investing into a dragon harpoon, or sorry, infernal harpoon. As of right now, it's not a big deal to me, especially since the prices all kind of went up. So go ahead, cook our food until the next double spawn. There's only 4 inventory slots, so I might just go for a regular one. This doesn't make a huge difference, especially because there's only a chance to get the double fish. And it's all the way over there, so I'm actually just gonna, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll fill up our inventory. And then what I like to do is, oh, well, that's so I like to put out 2 of the fires, fill up. And one thing to note, like this might be a little bit slower than normal, but it really does maximize these points, in my opinion. So we get that 1 extra fish. The reason why we only did 2 is so that this one spreads, so that we can get out 2 more. Essentially, that gives you 3 extra fires to put out over the course of the whole round. So that's an extra 60 points. So these points do add up. Always remember to fix your totem pole or your mast. Okay, and we'll go on over. We'll make sure to fill up our buckets first, because we do not want to be caught without our buckets. This is all pretty standard, and this should easily kill. Well, bring down his energy. But you want to make sure is even after he runs out of energy, we still want to fill up. Make sure we put all of our harpoon fish in first, because that will give us the most points. Run down. And start collecting or fishing from the spirit pool. Now, I like to get them to around 60%. You can do between 60 and 70 probably. Just do one more and good. Now let's start fishing again. Oh, I think we're lagging. Oh no, that one just disappeared. So that gives us, so we still get a little head start on catching the fish. You don't need to get it past 50% if you're doing three rounds. So we're kind of gonna do the same similar thing. Grab 7 fish, cook them. There will be a wave coming soon. But let's go ahead. Although this time when the wave comes, I think the jumping fish should stay. I'd say it's on and off when you get past like the first round. We'll tie ourselves to the totem pole. And let's keep cooking. Again, we want to make sure that as long as we're monitoring the storm intensity, that's the most important part. So you don't need to go as fast as you can if you're trying to maximize points. Okay, we'll go to the jumping fish spot. The fires are coming, so what we'll do, we'll put out those 2 fires, fill up. We'll wait till we get a full inventory or until this spot disappears. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. And come on, just one more. There we go. All right, douse the fire. Fill up the bucket. And then let's go cook. Once this one spreads, then we'll put out those fires as well. Oh, and we got a tidal wave, so tie ourselves up. We probably could have doused it and then tied ourselves up, but that doesn't matter that much. Go ahead and cook the rest of our fish. Now this part, I would say is important, especially for the 3rd round, because we're gonna overkill him by quite a bit here. We want to get down his essence to around, I'd say around 15, before we keep fishing, and that'll give us enough time to where in the 3rd round we can still load up an entire inventory of harpoon fish, without stressing about the storm intensity or his energy refilling. So that would be my recommendation. So we're still gonna come over here. We're still going to bring down his essence. We're not gonna kill him this round. So I just realized I got those are kind of in the way of the points, but not a huge deal. Just get kind of used to it, I guess. All right, so let's get down there. Perfect. Cool. And then we're going to start fishing again. Not that much of a head start, but from when his energy fills up, but we don't need to. See, like our we've already brought him down to 66% energy just from the inventory from last round. So so basically what's going to happen is when we fill up this inventory, when we do it, then he's going to die pretty dang fast. So we're just trying to put in the rest of our fish before either the storm intensity builds up or his energy does. So we're going to go back to cooking, and the wave's coming. We probably could have started catching the double fishing spot, but it should still be there. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to cooking. Watch out for the next double fish spawn. Although I'm pretty sure yep, the fires are coming. Cool. So since that is there, we are going to douse these 2 fires. Fill up. Each fire gives you 20 points. So, oh, let's douse it first. There we go. We don't want it to spread right on top of us. We'll keep fishing. Oh, and there's a wave. We'll tie ourselves to the totem pole. Repair it. And let's go ahead and cook the 4 fish that we have, because I think the double fishing spot should show up any minute, any second. There it is. Okay, let's go do that. Fill up the rest of our inventory. Okay, one more. And there we go. Let's cook the rest of them. Should get another wave pretty soon. Wave or fire. I'm pretty sure it's wave. So the storm intensity is at 78%, which should be perfect. So let's go ahead and tie ourselves here first before we go up there. We don't want to get stuck on the anchor. Okay, and let's go up there, and we'll repair the mast first, and then we'll start loading up. All right, again, so his energy will deplete very fast before you're even close to having your inventory gone. So that's why we got... Let's actually move over, because we don't want to get electrocuted. Let's go ahead and douse the fire and finish filling it up. So we still got, like 10 fish by the time he's killed. So we'll go ahead and finish that. I don't know why my sound just turned off. Maybe it was just me. Let's go ahead. There's a lot of fires here. This isn't always the case. We'll go ahead, douse these fires, and then we'll go ahead and subdue them. We're already at 7,000 points. These last 15 points, or last 15 essence, should get us a decent chunk. And there we have it. 7,340 points for 8. With 7,300, you do have a chance to roll 9. So it doesn't mean you'll always get 8. So it's you will get 8, and then you have a chance to get 9 points. And that's it. So that's how I like to do solo Tempoross. If you have any suggestions or comments on how to better improve these points, I would love to try to reach that 9 to 10 point bracket. So please feel free to leave any comments down below with your suggestions. I know getting the Infernal Harpoon would definitely be a benefit, and that's probably the next step that I'm going to do for my account. But again, thanks y'all for watching, and I hope this was helpful to some of you. And just to give you some new ideas on what you can do rather than the usual, we just skip one of the phases. And that's not always what I think is the best, because I did that once, and we lost because something got caught in a fire, or got hit by a wave. So when you're in a small group, it's best to lower down its essence a little bit each round, just so you have a margin of error. So again, I'll leave we have a Discord group with the Yak fam. Would love you guys to come join us. We love sharing RuneScape content, as well as other games. And please leave a like, subscribe, and follow my Twitch channel as well, Yak Plays, twitch.tv/Yak Plays. Anyways, thanks y'all.